Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Code Your Future 40 Minutes Coding Workshop for Non-Coders. And this is in partnership with DICT and, of course, ICT Industry Development Bureau. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome. How are you today? Is this going to be your first time joining the CYF workshop, or is this your second time? Okay, good morning. Hello. You can also type in here, where are you watching this live stream from? Because we are live streaming this workshop via our YouTube channel. Oh, we have first time, third time. Wow. Great to have you back. I hope you've been learning a lot, and I hope that you will learn a lot more sa workshop po natin. Okay, first time also, first time. We have a lot of first timers here. It's also good to have you watching from Rizal. Hello, good morning. Welcome po sa ating workshop. And I'm sure you guys are very excited to start your coding workshop with us. We are also very excited for you. Feel feel free to comment po your questions later, or if you have things that you want to be clarified, to ask for clarifications, feel free to comment po. We have our team later for the workshop. And of course, if you'd like to share with your friends and with your family, remember to use the hashtag CodeYourFuturePH when you share the live stream. Again, that's hashtag CodeYourFuturePH. Also, I would like to remind everyone that after the workshop, we have an info session, and we would like to ask you to please stay for a bit for this info session. All right, so before we go ahead with the workshop itself, I'd like to give a quick overview of what Code Your Future is all about. So, especially for those who are joining us for the first time. So, Code Your Future is an initiative with the ICT and IIDB. This initiative aims to elevate more Filipinos to become tech professionals um, through people with no coding background up until they become a successful tech professional. So, if you guys are wondering why the tech industry, and this is because number one, it's the highest salary profession in any industry, especially here in the Philippines. And so that's a very good opportunity, for our Filipinos. Next is, if you notice, we are having this workshop online. So um, everything, especially with what happened through the pandemic. So we had a lot of things being shifted to the digital platform or the online platform. So that means high in demand po yung tech professionals. Marami pong nag-open opportunities. Another one would be because of the work flexibility. With the digital platform, we are able to work remotely. So that means we can work, let's say, from our offices. We can also work from our homes. So pwede po siyang work from home. Pwede pong kahit let's say you are in another place. So pwede niyong dalhin yung trabaho niyo. So that's the work flexibility of a tech professional. And also because in the tech industry, it's not necessary for you to have the formal education. So hindi po, no formal education required po. And we have an opportunity for you later after the workshop that we would like to share with everyone. So I hope you guys will stay with us until the end. Okay, so we want Code Your Future to be your stepping stone in becoming a successful programmer po. Okay. And of course, you are not alone in this journey. You can join the Code Your Future FB community. And here you will be able to connect with your fellow Filipinos who are also learning how to code. You can also connect with career shifters. and also get the latest news on upcoming workshops and career sessions. So go ahead and join our Code Your Future Facebook community. Also, we are now opening our door for volunteers. If you are interested in participating and helping out with our workshops, you can volunteer and sign up at bit.ly/code your future dash volunteer, or as shown on the screen, visit the visit the site and then submit your application for volunteer. Okay, or to become a volunteer. All right, so we are not going to delay any further. So we have here, oh, we also actually have viewers who have joined the community already, the Facebook community. That's great. We have people coming from Cebu, from Sulu. Wow, that's great. Okay, watching from South Cotabato. Welcome po everyone. All right, so let's dive into our workshop. But before that, I would like to um, ask the director of the ICT Industry Development Bureau to give us the welcome message. Please help me welcome Director Emmy Lou V. Delphine.
Good morning, everyone. Before we begin, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our generous innovation partner sharing their knowledge through this workshop, StackTrek, to our hardworking team in the ICT Industry Development Bureau, and of course to all of you, our valued participants, for your participation in Code Your Future with StackTrek, a 40-minute coding workshop. Learning a new skill is a fulfilling experience. Learning a valuable skill such as computer programming in this technology-driven age can make a difference for individuals aiming to take advantage of the growing IT and software development industry. This valuable workshop will be conducted for free by our friends from the StackTrek. Code Your Future can be the gateway for our participants to a new career as a programmer, or it can be the avenue for something as simple as learning a new digital skill. JobStreet.com's top 10 highest paying jobs list, released in May this year, is dominated by jobs from the IT and software development industry. The average monthly salary for IT professionals can go above 54,000 pesos. And as companies transition to digital-based platforms for work, there will always be an increasing demand for programmers in the foreseeable future. This workshop is the perfect opportunity to start investing in learning a valuable digital skill that we can all utilize as our country continues its digital transformation. The Philippine IT BPM industry employed 1.44 million Filipinos in 2021. Around 210,000 of this employment were from that software industry, according to the Philippine Software Industry Association. Latest data from JobStreet Philippines, however, revealed that there are still 200,000 vacancies for IT, including software, hardware, and programmers. These statistics show that the IT and software industry continues to grow and needs a continuous supply of high-skilled individuals with strong digital skills. Code Your Future is in line with the national government's thrust to enhance the digital skills of the Filipino workers as we continue to boost the growth of the IT BPM industry. Activities like this give the opportunity for the private sector and government to work together in helping the Filipino workforce transform into a highly competent and globally competitive digital workforce. A welcome development for all of us is that last July 30, 2022, Republic Act number 11927 or an act to enhance the digital workforce competitiveness lapsed into law. This law will not only focus on the development of the digital workforce in the country through training initiatives and job opportunities in digital technology, but it will also urge various sectors such as the government, private institutions, schools, and alike to recognize digital skills as a foundational set of skills that all citizens must have. One of the main crafters of this law is our newly appointed DICT Undersecretary for ICT Industry Development, USEC Giselle Batapasige. With USEC Giselle's guidance, the ICT Industry Development Bureau will develop and implement programs that aim to create more jobs by supporting the ICT-enabled industries. Some of our projects will be discussed later in the workshop. Code Your Future aims to elevate more people to become tech professionals through programming educations. This free session is a sneak peek to our partner StackTrek's Coding Bootcamp. It is a study first, pay later program that aims to train aspiring programmers and help them secure a job in the IT industry. Initiatives like this show how collaboration between the government and the private sector can equip the Filipino workforce with digital skills that meet the requirements of the ICT enabled industries. The demand for digitally skilled workers will only increase as the high quality jobs offered by the IT BPM industry continue to increase yearly even after the pandemic hit. After this workshop, we won't be experts at programming right away. It takes time and a lot of effort before we become employable as programmers. But let us take this opportunity to expand our horizons in the IT and software industry as we learn the basics of programming. So this free workshop may cover just the basics, but this session might just be the key to coding your future. So thank you very much, and I hope we all learned this morning.
There we have it. Thank you very much, Director Emmy, for that very warm welcome message. So let's not delay any further. We are going to proceed to our workshop. I'm so excited for you guys. So let's all welcome the product manager of StackTrek, Ariesa Ko, for our coding workshop this morning. Good morning, Ariesa.
Hello, hello. Keith, did you hear me?
Yep, yep, it's all good.
All
Take it
right.
away.
Hello, hello. Sige. Let me present my screen first. Okay. Ito. Ito na lang. Ayun. Okay. Sige. Okay. So, hello everyone. To formally start the workshop, disclaimer, from this workshop, you'll be able to learn how to code your first ever mini project, but software development is a work in progress, and this is just the beginning. Okay, we don't assume that right after this workshop we will be able to know everything. Okay, and it's okay if you felt a bit overwhelmed. Okay, it's very okay. So we cannot really say that after 40 minutes I'm a coder. So usually we, just like any other work, at first you will be able to struggle, but don't lose hope. Just keep moving forward. Okay. So before I begin with the workshop, I'd like to have a temperature check. Okay. So is everyone enrolled in this course? So this is your pre-session assignment. So you need to enroll to Code Your Future 40 Minutes Coding Workshop December 2. Okay, so once you're enrolled, kindly click this coding playground. Okay, kindly click this coding playground. Okay, sorry. Okay, you will be redirected to a code editor page. Okay, all right. So kindly comment enrolled. Once you're enrolled already. Okay. Okay. So hello from batch 8. Okay. So we have here boot campers. Okay. So let's wait for the others. Kindly comment enrolled. Okay. So once you're enrolled, okay, you'll be able to click the coding playground and you will be redirected here. Okay. So let me start with the introduction. All right. So Code Your Future's initiative is very simple to produce more job-ready programmers. So as what Casey mentioned, software development has its innovation as well, especially during the pandemic. There are a lot of flexibilities, there are a lot of opportunities open to us, okay, Filipinos. Okay, so we will be using Python. So when we say Python, it's a programming language, just like any other languages that we speak. So in programming, we also have different programming languages. So we have C Sharp, we have PHP, we have JavaScript, okay, so on and so forth. Just like in the Philippines, we have Cebuano, Bisaya, sorry, Bisaya. We have Tagalog and any other languages. Okay, so it's just like in the Philippines. Now we are in the Philippines. What we speak various languages. Okay, so I'll give you an introduction of what data types are. Okay, and how it is used in the program. So in software development, we often opt to have data types. Okay, data types varies from integers, which are numbers, whole numbers. We have floating point, which are numbers na may decimal places or may decimal point, fractional. Okay, 2.5, 5.5, so on and so forth. In contrast with the integers, integers are just whole numbers. Okay, so we have strings. So strings are series of characters. So when we talk about characters, we could actually tell that characters are just letters. Okay, when we talk about strings, these are series of letters connected to each other. Okay, so when we say about ball, okay, ball is a string, while characters are BALL. Okay, so this is how you actually print a string. You enclose that in a double quote. Okay, this is a double quote. Okay, then if it's a multi-line, what do we say by multi-line? It does not contain a one line lang. It contains multiple lines. Okay, this one. You enclose that with three single quotes. Okay, so in our daily life, we have to have decisions. Okay, decisions that may affect, okay, the next few minutes of our lives, the next few hours of our lives. Okay, so we have the if else statement. Okay, just like with how we decided to um wake up every day and do our tasks. What task should be done? What task should be finished by this time? Okay, or just like how we decide what we will be wearing for today. Just like you guys decide to try software development. Okay? So life is a series of decisions, okay, that will affect the end goal. It's just like in software development. when we talk about if-else statements, you actually opt to decide something that will affect, okay, the 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 last goal, right? So this in your screen is a snippet of a flow chart. So as the name implies, flow. What's the first step? It's basically a step by step. When we talk about a flow, it's a step by step process. Okay? If this, then true, then ito yung mangyayari. This will happen. Then if false, this will happen. Okay? This is a snippet of a flow chart. Okay? Right. So these um slides presented to you are actually slides from our coding bootcamp. So as you can see, it's okay. Taglish siguro. Because we're actually not sure if everyone here is actually Filipinos. Okay, sige, magta-Taglish tayo. Sige. So, in this portion, or yung nasa screen ninyo, are slides from our coding workshop, coding bootcamp, sorry. So, it means that, as you can see, or makikita ninyo, na yung mga yung mga slides is actually step by step. Okay? Hindi siya, it's very beginner friendly. Open siya sa lahat. Career shifters, fresh graduates, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's start with the project itself. So, as you can see here in my screen, it's a snippet from Shopee, Lazada, and etc. It's basically months. No, not months. It's basically December already. So, December means giving of gifts, giving of things, being kind, being generous in any form. Okay? So, months. So, it's 11/11. So, or let's say 12/12, this coming December. Okay, a lot of people will be up up to check out things that they will be giving their families, their loved ones, no, pamimigay ba? Yung mga ninong at mga ninang dyan. Yung mga inaanak ninyo. Okay? So, basically, our go-to. Yung go-to natin is the online shopping. Kasi mas madali siya. Okay? So, 13th month pay. Dito, this is where. Okay? Dito na pupunta yung 13th month pay ng iba, no? So, sometimes, self-love din. This is, I deserve this. Okay? Not maybe next week. But in advance muna. That's usual, yung mga sinasabi, right? So, 12/12, Shopee. 11/11, ganun. 1/1, usual Shopee thing. Shopee, Lazada, and online platform thing. You will be presented with a given. As usual, in Shopee, we have shipping fee. So, assume that the shipping fee is actually constant or hindi siya nababago. Okay? And meron tayong free shipping code. Meron tayong free shipping minimum spend. Just like Shopee, no? Yung mga vouchers natin. Discount voucher code, discount voucher, subtotal, and voucher code. Okay? Ito yung input. Okay? Ito yung given. Then we have the output. Print the voucher code or message that the voucher is invalid. Subtotal, shipping fee, discount, and total. Basically, right after the program, you'll be able to see magkano yung babayaran mo. Okay? Right. This is the example. So, yung subtotal mo is, 1,000. Then, discount. It means that discount is 20% off. So, 200 yung discount mo. then the total will be 875 yung babayaran. So, software development actually opt to have a or to make the lives of the user easier. So, can you imagine checking out in Shopee tapos yung subtotal mo hindi pa automatically calculated, ikaw pa yung maglilista, ikaw pa yung magtototal, ganun. So, basically, software development or softwares or programs makes the lives of people easier. Okay? So, without further ado, let's start with the coding proper. All right. So my team here now is on standby. If you have questions, just comment in the YouTube comment section. All right. So please do not forget to pick here Python. So as what I've mentioned, we have several languages, but for this exercise, we will be using Python. So Python is a very beginner-friendly language. So usually, starters opt to use Python para at least they will be able to understand. Okay? All right. So maglalagay ako dito ng mga constant. So, once you use hashtag, it means comment. Okay? Constants. Okay? So, underscore. So, please be careful of your spelling. Shipping underscore fee is equal to 75.00. Okay, as what I've mentioned in the slide, that shipping fee is actually a constant. Okay, it will not change along the way. Okay, so free shipping voucher code is equal to FS. Okay, so this one is a string, so it is enclosed in single quote. If you could recall, this one is a numeric. Okay, meaning number siya. So you don't need to enclose this one in a single quote. You just need to type it right away. Okay? Free shipping. Minimum spend is equal to 500. Okay? Discount voucher code is equal to discount voucher percent is equal to 20. As what we've mentioned kanina, these things are found in the given. Okay? So before we proceed, kindly comment constant. Okay, if you're done with this part. Okay, kindly comment constants. Sige, let's wait. So we'll do this bit by bit, don't worries, para at least makahabol kayo. Okay, please take note of the spacing here, guys, no? Kasi Python to. It means that it's important to actually know your tabbing. Okay? Alright, let's wait for the others. Okay, sige. Habol pa yung iba. Okay, let's wait for another minute. Sige. Zoom na, ay sorry. Zoom natin on. Yun. Alright. Sige. Next, we have some initial values. So when we say initial, this value will change over time. Okay? So these are variables actually. So when we talk about variables, it's like a container. It's like a jar. You fill in the jar with candies or cookies. Okay? So variables are like containers. You fill it in with several candies. This count is 0. Total cost is 0. It is voucher valid is equal to false. Ano naman yung false at true? Basically, sorry, need to capitalize. These are Boolean. Okay? Yes or no. Okay? False and true. These are Boolean. Okay? So, next, we have the input. Ano yung mga tatanungin mo sa user? Subtotal is equal to float. I-open close parenthesis, then sa loob is the input function. Okay. Why use this one? Okay. Float, it means that pinaparse natin. So, in programming, parse is just moving or let's say translating one data type to the other. Okay, that's parse. Okay. Subtotal, then voucher code is equal to input. Okay. By default, the data type that we are asking the user is already a string. So you don't need to translate. Okay, hindi natin kailangan baguhin yung data type. Okay, unlike subtotal kasi pera siya. When we talk about money, pera, temperature, weight, no? Usually we use float. Okay, but when you talk about age, edad ng tao, we normally use integer. Okay? Wala namang edad na 5.5, right? So, we usually use integer. Depende siya sa gamit mo. Yung data type, you need to analyze that. What data type should we use in a certain scenario? Okay? So, once you're done with the inputs, kindly comment inputs. Okay, kindly comment inputs. Lakihan natin ng konti ito. Ayun. Kindly comment inputs. So let's wait for the others. Kindly comment inputs. Alright. So far, so good. I hope. Sige. So this time, if you could recall, as what I've mentioned, a if-else statement is basically a life decision, mga decisions. Okay, so this time, let's check on the decisions. Okay, ano ba yung voucher code na ano ba yung voucher na ginamit niya? Is it a free shipping? Is it free minimum spend or the discount voucher? Okay, so let's try. So if a voucher underscore code, okay, please make sure that your spelling, okay, is equal. Okay, if voucher code is equal, okay, to free shipping, sorry. voucher code. Okay? If equal daw yung voucher code sa free shipping voucher code, then, okay, we ask again. Okay? If subtotal is greater than or equal to free shipping minimum spend. Okay? Since the voucher code requires a minimum or nagre-require siya na, okay, you could have this discount if you buy at least 250 pesos. Okay, may minimum spend siya. Okay, so for us, minimum spend is 500. So once the total item that you bought is actually equal to 500 pesos, then may free shipping minimum spend ka. Okay? So is voucher valid is equal to true. Okay? So by default, nasa false siya. Pero if we actually check that, okay, the free shipping voucher code and the free shipping minimum spend is valid. Okay? So you put valid. Okay? Ito true natin to. Right? This is a checker. Okay? Discount is equal to shipping underscore fee. Okay? So yung discount niya is equal to 75, which is the shipping fee. Kasi free shipping minimum spend. Right? So labas ka dito. Okay? This should be aligned here. Okay? With the I. Yung letter E na lalagay natin. Else, okay? Ano yung mangyayari? Voucher underscore code is equal to discount underscore voucher underscore code. Colon. Okay. Make sure that your indentation is properly, your lines, okay, is properly connected. Okay? So, if your question, mag-comment po dito or doon sa program. You just can comment here. Alright. Sige. So, is voucher. Kasi we actually check if valid siya. So, just like when registering your code, load, no? If we have load, we could key in some keywords, then you will be registered to a certain promo. Just like that. No? Is voucher valid? Under the hood, no, Globe, Smart, or any telcos is just checking, okay, valid ba yung code na sinend niya? Okay? When you register for a promo, for a load, di naman siya kasi lang eh. Okay, we could use ASDFK for the code. Okay? So usually, there is a valid code for that one. Okay, true natin. Then, we calculate the discount. So discount is equal to subtotal multiplied by, open close parenthesis, discount voucher percent divided by 100. Okay? Divided by 100. Okay, discount voucher percent divided by 100. Okay? Then last but not the least, sorry, this is not else. Should be else if. Okay? Elif. Okay? Else if. Then we calculate the total cost. Okay. Total underscore cost is equal to subtotal plus shipping fee minus discount. Okay? Ayun. Alright. So, once done, guys, kindly comment conditionals. Okay? Kindly comment conditionals. Then we will be having the last section of our program. Okay? Kindly comment conditionals. Sige? Antayin ko na lang kayo. Okay? I know this is a bit too much for beginners, but it's okay. If you felt overwhelmed, it's okay. So this is just mainly some of the exciting parts. Now, when you code, you would like to automate decisions, right? So this is where the conditionals comes in. Okay? Diyan pumapasok yung conditionals. So when you automate yung mga decision mo sa buhay, okay? Ay, okay, if I do buy more than 500 pesos, then free shipping na ako. Okay, so yeah, these are mini decisions na ginagawa mo. Okay? But it will affect yung subtotal and goal. Okay, so antayin ko kayo. Conditionals. Right. Sige. Another minute. Okay. 10:49. Another minute, then we could proceed. Alright. Alright. It means that if white lang lahat, it means that hindi siya nagtatab. Abe, kindly check. Okay? Free shipping rin po ba kami? Oh no. So for that one, I guess, no? Magti 12-12 na. Then there are vouchers. You could get vouchers already. Okay. Right. So let's proceed with the very last part. So printing your result. Okay. But before that, okay. Stop. Do the printing. Always check your tabbing. Okay. This is important. Okay. Tab siya. Okay. Good check. Okay. So print function, open close parenthesis, then summary. Okay. Next, we'll be checking if the voucher is valid or not. Then if not, magpa-print tayo ng voucher is invalid. So if true is voucher valid. Okay, colon. Print. Okay, if true to siya, if this one is true, okay, you will be printing voucher. Okay. And ano yung voucher code niya? Okay. Plus voucher code. Okay, so para hindi kayo malito, is voucher valid equal to true. Okay? You can see here, okay? Chinek mo na if valid siya. Then, if valid, then you could see that, okay, nata-true siya. No, what I mean is, you check the tab, not the tag. Tab. Okay? So, else, pag di siya valid, sabihan mo din yung user. We always need to make sure that our user understands the error. Okay? So, invalid voucher or lower than minimum required minimum spend, right? Okay. Then make sure that your tabs are okay. So print the subtotal, print, open, close, okay, subtotal, space, plus, okay, open, close, curly brackets, 0.0 colon point 2f, okay, dot format, okay, subtotal, plus HP, right? Yung 0.2f, it means that 2 decimal places lang siya. Okay? So usually when we talk about money, nasa 2 decimal places lang naman. So print, open, close, double quote, shipping fee, okay, colon, space, plus, double quote, okay, STR, kasi nasa number siya by default. So, gawin natin string, shipping underscore fee, okay, plus, okay, PHP. Right. Next, print, open, close parenthesis, double quote, discount, okay, okay, plus, double quote, brackets, 0.0 colon point 2f. Okay? Dot format. Then, ano yung discount mo? Magkano yung discount? Plus, double quote, PHP. Okay? Last but not the least, we need to print the total. Double quote, total, colon, space, plus, double quote, curly brackets, 0, colon, 0.2f, okay, dot, format, okay, open, close parenthesis, total underscore cost, okay, plus, double quote, PHP. Okay, so let's try now. Let's try to run this one. So it's okay, guys. Now, if you will be encountering an error. So it's okay to encounter error. Even the seniors, na yung mga senior na nagko-code na, nagkaka-encounter pa din sila ng error. Okay, so ano yung tatangin natin sa user? Subtotal, tapos voucher code. Okay, subtotal natin is 1,000. Then, yung voucher code natin, let's say, free shipping. Try to execute. Okay, summary. So you can see here. Okay, something is wrong. Free shipping, yung discount is 75. Okay, tama. Then, 1,000. Okay, so wala kang babayarang shipping fee. So let's try another example here. So when we talk about yung code mo is discount actually. Let's try to do discount. So once we execute the code, okay, so, okay, something is wrong. So invalid voucher or lower than required minimum spend. Okay, so let's check. Let's check first. So, I'm too fast. Okay, sige. Sige. So, if, okay, is valid, voucher valid is equal to true, okay, then you print this one. Sige, you guys cope up first, no? Just check first, then we'll get the output, okay? Okay. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, they should be aligned. Okay, kaya yun di nag-appear yung discount. Alright. Sige. So, recap. No? So, printing is one. Okay. Is voucher valid? Sino-check natin if valid yung voucher. Okay. Then, we print the subtotal. We use this one, 0 colon dot 2F to actually format. Okay. Format natin yung subtotal into 2 decimal places. Okay. So, as you can see here, okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Here, i-format din natin. Right. Yan. So, as you can see here, if you execute the code, okay, nasa 2 decimal places siya. Okay, yung subtotal natin. Right. So, this is the purpose of 0 colon dot 2F. Okay? Then, since this is a string, yung PHP natin or yung Philippine peso natin, in-enclose natin siya into a double quote. Okay? So, guys, no, as what I've mentioned, this program will actually help you. Okay, you don't need to, let's say, overwhelm yourself. Okay, let's do it bit by bit. Okay, so it's okay if some parts of the program medyo malabo pa. That's basically normal. Okay, so for the others, once you're done, kindly comment in done. Okay, or successful. Right. Okay, so this is okay. So guys, if you're really interested, so our bootcamp will last for 4 months naman. And in 4 months, di naman siya, different naman siya with the 40 minutes lang. Because with the time constraint, so we'll be having 40 minutes, iba siya. Okay, so for the bootcamp naman, you need to learn this one in 4 months. Hindi siya ganun ka cramp naman. Okay, so could you imagine, no? Doing a program in 40 minutes will actually overwhelm you guys, no? Career shifters. So don't overthink. It's actually normal. Okay? All right. Okay. So if you have questions or encountered errors, please don't hesitate to comment in the YouTube. Okay. So my team will be able to assist you moving forward. Okay. So if you have clarifications, you could comment there as well. Okay. Shipping fee. Basically, guys, if you can see the pattern here, same lang naman siya. Okay. Yung pinagkaiba is this one. Diba? Yung variable niya. Okay. For this one, nilagyan lang siya ng STR because, okay, this is a number and hindi mo siya kailangan i-format into 2 decimal places. Okay? Just need to, ano ba yan? Switch that into a string. Okay? Sige. So, I think, Case, are you here? I'll give the floor to you, back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ariesa. Did you guys have fun? We are done with our coding workshop. Great job, everyone. Thank you again, Ariesa, for that one. If you guys still have questions, you can comment here. The team is still going to respond to any concerns regarding your code. All right. So, congratulations to everyone who finished their code for the first time. And for those who have been with us in the previous workshops, congratulations also. Okay, we will be posting the full code in a bit so that you can use it as your reference for our workshop this morning. All right, so now that we are done with the workshop, I would like to share with you the StackTrek Full Stack Coding Bootcamp. So this one is like the Code Your Future workshop is like a sneak peek of our bootcamp. So let's welcome here Haifa Karina Boluyos, the head of growth of StackTrek, to share the full stack bootcamp.
Hi everyone. If today you are very interested to pursue a career as a coder in the IT industry, but isn't confident with your skills or with having zero or minimal experience, then this opportunity is for you. In the next few minutes, you'll learn about the StackTrek Full Stack Bootcamp that trains you to become a job-ready programmer in just 4 months. So as you can see here, you have two options. The first one is the co-living bootcamp. This is the first of its kind here in the Philippines as it combines both learning and lifestyle into one exciting and rewarding experience. It means you will be living in one building with other boot campers and you will be able to leverage all of the amenities and the social experience of learning with other boot campers. And then the other option is digital. It is virtual. That means you can take this boot camp anywhere. By anywhere, it means if you are in the province, then you can take this boot camp at the comforts of your home. Or if you enjoy traveling, then you can also take the boot camp while you are traveling. Now, for you to be able to understand and get a picture of what exactly are we going to do when we enter the boot camp. So let's assume that you already applied and earned a slot in the boot camp. Here in the next few minutes, you can also imagine and also experience virtually what it is like, what you will be doing, and what will be the experience like learning with StackTrek. So the first thing that you do in your day is have the daily discussions with your trainers and peers. So since you will be building real world applications, always remember that in this bootcamp, we focus on your practical skills, the skills that you can really use and immediately practice. And in your daily discussions with your trainer, you will be covering various topics. And the topics that you will be covering will depend based on what module you are in during that day or during that week. So remember, you are building real world applications, and the benefit here for you, especially if you have zero experience yet, is that at the end of the boot camp, you will already have a bunch of projects that can showcase your skills based on the real world applications that you already built. So the next thing that you do after your daily discussions with your trainers and peers is that you now go on and do and complete your hands-on coding modules. It also covers advanced curriculum. We want to focus on the topics and the skills that is relevant today, not relevant 5 years ago, but relevant today and in the future as well. So after you go through the module, do the exercises, learn the things that you need to learn, once you hit a bump or you're having a difficulty, the platform or the bootcamp has a one-on-one live trainers capability. And what exactly is this? So in just one click, when you are having a problem with the exercises that you're doing or the project that you are doing, in just one click, you get connected to the next available trainer, and then you will be able to chat with that trainer immediately. So you can share your screen with the trainer, you can code together with your trainer, and you can discuss with the trainer with the challenges that you are having. As you can see, it's quite different because as you code together with your trainer, it feels like it's very interactive and it's very personal because the trainer is focused on you as you try to learn that specific skill or try to resolve that specific challenge. So here we would like to show you what it is like. So here we have an example of a trainer named John, and John is talking with his trainer and trying to consult the problem that he is having. So on the right side, there is that chat, and then at the middle is you can see the code that they are working or coding together. And this is an example of one of the projects from one of our boot campers. So they are building real world applications so that at the end of the boot camp, again, you will have a portfolio ready that showcases your acquired skills. But one of the important things that we also would like to highlight is that in this boot camp, it's not just about the technologies that you learn. At the start of the boot camp, you are going to focus on the module that builds you your core foundation. And having a strong coding foundation allows you to learn different technologies faster. The full stack bootcamp has demo days. So we have demo days each month. And what I will show you is one of the websites built by one of the programmers, and that he was able to build this website in just 1 month in the bootcamp. So as you can see, even if you have zero background, the bootcamp is beginner friendly enough for you to understand and be able to build websites even if you have zero background. In the StackTrek bootcamp, the platform that you will be using is the most advanced training technology here in the Philippines. And the big difference here, we are more focused and having you do more coding hours. If you do more hands-on, you are able to apply immediately the skills that you just learned. The more you apply the skills, the more you realize the things that you need to improve on. And as you learn and apply these skills, you get better and better at it. There you have two options, the co-living and the digital. Digital is virtual, so you can take this one anywhere. And co-living is that you will be living with other boot campers and learning at the same time. Now, we would like to add more details on what the co-living is like. So the co-living bootcamp, you don't have to worry about anything else but to learn and experience life. You don't have to worry about spending for food anymore, it is already covered. Also, the accommodation is also included. The good thing about it is that beyond just learning, of course, we need to live our lives. There is a rooftop wherein if you need a breather, you can just be there, get some air. There are lounges that you can chill around. So in the co-living boot camp, it's really different than just a typical boot camp. You learn because that's the main thing that you want to do in the boot camp. But also there are in-person sessions wherein you get inspired from people from the industry. In the co-living boot camp, there are barbecue nights, movie nights, and weekend parties that you can be part of and socialize. You can also leverage on the amenities and gym program. This is what it looks like to be part of the co-living bootcamp. It's very different. You learn, but at the same time, you have fun. So the co-living bootcamp is situated mainly around BGC and Makati. So you can imagine that if you want to also go out, it's BGC is just 5 minutes walking distance. And the benefits of being part of the bootcamp is that we have job partners wherein we negotiated with them that if you are a graduate of the bootcamp, you will have at least 25 to 30K starting salary. And this is quite high considering that you have zero experience and you are still starting out. So one of the key benefits here at StackTrek Full Stack Bootcamp is that more than just a learning, we help you accelerate your career. So don't worry about having zero experience. Don't worry about being a non-coder and you want to enter the industry. Because if you finish and be a graduate of the bootcamp, you already have guaranteed job interviews. And if you graduate at the top 30, then you have guaranteed job offers already. There's no stopping you in getting the IT industry. As long as you are with the StackTrek Full Stack Bootcamp, then the opportunities for you is beyond just learning. It goes over to you landing your first job and landing a highly paying job as well. So here, why IT? These are just the published rates of IT today. If you have 1 to 4 years, you will be earning on average 45K monthly. If with 5 years, you will be earning around 80K. As you level up, let's say to senior manager, you can even go to 172,000 for your monthly salary. Once you are able to enter the IT industry, the first step is the hardest, but once you are already in, over opportunities are left and right. So you really have high earning potential once you are able to enter the IT industry. And with that one, if you are interested, you can apply now. The link is here below. It's bit.ly/StackTrek Bootcamp application. And if you have questions, then feel free to find us on Facebook. You can message us there. And we hope that the StackTrek Full Stack Bootcamp is one of the opportunities that you will leverage on as you enter the IT industry and land your first tech job. And with that one, thank you so much, everyone, and have a good day.
All right, there we have it. So that is the Stack Trek Full Stack Bootcamp. And if you want to learn more about the bootcamp, if you have other questions as well, we have an info session next week, December 8th, Thursday at 11 a.m. This is via Zoom. Here you get to learn the bootcamp in full details. So you can register at the link, or yeah, at the link flashed on the screen. We have bit.ly/StackTrek Bootcamp dash December 08. That's December or DEC 08. Okay. And also for those who are still trying to figure out their code this morning, can we flash the full code? or you can go to bit.ly/CYF dash DEC02 dash full code. So you can check there. You can have use this one as your reference. Okay, it's here on the screen. Also, for those who want to get their certificate of participation, kindly submit your information at this link. We have bit.ly/CYF dash cert dash DEC02. Can we also flash? Okay, it's also in the comment section if you want to check that out. Okay, there we have it. If you want to get your digital certificate, kindly send your information at bit.ly/CYF cert DEC 02. Okay. And if you have other questions about the bootcamp, you can message us at our Facebook page. That's fb.com/StackTrek. Also, we are coming to a close for our Stack League competitive season. The Stack League Leader Awards will be on December 8th. For those who want to also level up, you can still, pwede pa kayong humabol. Okay, so that's again Stack League. Also, if you would like to contact us via email, you can email us at info@stacktrek.com. So for any questions that you have about the workshop or about the boot camp, you can email us there. And get the latest updates for our events, workshops, tech sessions. You can visit fb.com/stacktrack/events for the registration details and other updates for the following events. Don't forget to also join our Facebook community. That's Code Your Future, where you can connect with fellow Filipinos and career shifters, and of course, get the latest news and upcoming workshops and career sessions. Okay, so I hope you guys are or you had fun and learned a lot with our workshop this morning. We will still do Code Your Future in the next coming months. So we hope you can join us also. Invite your friends who would be interested. And of course, join us at our bootcamp. We are looking forward to seeing you there. All right, so I think that's all for our coding workshop this morning. On behalf of the StackTrek team, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining the Code Your Future 40 Minutes Coding Workshop for non-coders in partnership with, of course, the ICT and IIDB. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.